welcome back to this fabulous channel. Welcome back to the City of Sin. If you are new to this channel or stopping in for your first time, my name is Ryan. I will be your host for all of these epic adventures, but today we are here at Circus Circus in Las Vegas. So we are going to do a quick walking tour here of Circus Circus, take you along to see everything that there is to see here at Circus Circus. So if you're kind of wondering where we are at right now, we're kind of over by the big top entrance. So if you know what I'm talking about, the big top with all the lights and stuff like that. Over to my right where you see the daylight coming through, that's actually where the big top entrance and exit is here at Circus Circus. But we're going to continue our walking tour here today. This was actually acquired by Phil Ruffin from MGM Resorts International. So this was acquired recently, so I decided to take a walking tour here. This is actually the sports book here at Circus Circus, so you can see all the TVs and stuff. Pretty nice sports book in my opinion. Looks like a good place to chill and relax on Sunday. Up here on my left, this is what I call the little circus in the sky with little net and stuff for acrobatics, which is pretty sweet here at Circus Circus. Up over here, they do have Vince Neil's Tutundo's eat and drink party. So I'll show you that here in just a second. So straight ahead right here where this motorcycle is, that's where Vince Neil's is at. So if you want to check out that place to grab a bite to eat, or to grab a drink, you certainly can do that here at Circus Circus. It's right by this huge bus with flames on it, so you can't miss it. Just ask where the bus is here at Circus Circus and you can find your way over there. Over to my left is going to be the cage here at Circus Circus and a security desk, so we'll kind of veer over to the right and stay away from that. Straight up ahead here, and we'll pass it over on my right, will be the Pizzeria, which is actually open. So if you want to grab a good bite of pizza, you can do that here at Circus Circus, right over to the right at the Pizzeria. Up ahead, they do have some breakfast options here that are available. They do have Krispy Kreme donuts, and they have Auntie Anne's pretzels up here as well. So if you want to check that out, you certainly can. Sports and More is a little place to pick up some t-shirts and stuff like that. That's over to the right. They also do have temporary body art over to my right, and on the left they do have another t-shirt shop and stuff like that. The steakhouse is over on my left hand side, and the Market Express is kind of like an essential shop here at Circus Circus. Up here a little bit further, there is another casino floor here at Circus Circus. They also do have the buffet over this way, up over to the right. We're going to take you on the casino floor, of course. The buffet is actually closed here at Circus Circus, so if you wanted to check it out, it's over on the right where that fork in the road is. So this is the other casino floor here. This is kind of where the lobby is and other things like that. The Adventure Dome is upstairs from here. But this is on floor 1 here at Circus Circus, so we'll kind of make our way along the casino floor, kind of point out some things that are here in this casino floor. So over on my left where you kind of see those big TVs and stuff, that is the West Bar here at Circus Circus. And coming up here a little bit further, this is going to be the West Side Deli that is coming up. So if you want to grab a bite to eat, this West Side Deli up here over on my left, does have some pretty decent food options for pretty reasonable prices. So if you want to check that out, over on my left, the West Side Deli is where you can always stop and do that. We're going to make our way upstairs. We're going to check out the Adventure Dome. We're going to see if anything has changed in the Adventure Dome since our last excursion here at Circus Circus. I know this is one that has been requested quite a bit, so I promised you guys that I would get Circus Circus done on this adventure, so that's exactly what we had planned to do. I wanted to explore this place a little bit more, kind of check out the meeting rooms where the pool is and everything like that, so I think we're going to explore a little bit here in Circus Circus. So this may be a little bit longer video, but I hope you guys enjoy it because there's tons of stuff to check out up here. And I know that they allow filming, so it's not a big deal to go ahead and film once we're on this side, or floor 2 of the casino, I should say. But anyway, I apologize that it's taken so long to get all of these videos out. Since I started working, I actually work from home. So I actually had to tear down all of my video editing computers and everything. So I've just been working off of the MacBook Pro. So bear with me here. It'll be a little bit of an adventure as we try and get the work balanced with the YouTube balanced life, going again. So I will order another desk, get our spare bedroom kind of set up for work, and then I'll have my editing station right where it was, so we can get content plugging and chugging along just like it should be. But here will take us into the Adventure Dome here. We're gonna go check this out and see what kind of rides and stuff that they have here. They have a bunch of stuff in this Adventure Dome, and everything appears to be open. So kind of the highlight of this place is how big the atrium is here in the center. They have this gigantic artificial mountain with the roller coaster that kind of tears up that mountain there, which is awesome. They have this little spinny thing that kind of spins you upside down. I think I'd be good on that. No, thank you. Have a little stage where they have little entertainment acts throughout the day here at Circus Circus, but we're going to make our little lap around the Adventure Dome, kind of show you what there is here at Circus Circus. And the Adventure Dome, I will see if I can get an idea of what the ticket prices are here for you guys. So if you're wondering, we'll kind of walk by and kind of check that out too. So over on the left, they have the balloon Ferris wheel thing, which is kind of cool. They have tickets over here on my right. Check. Looks like that's closed, so you got to go down a little bit further. Carousel is over on my left. Those are always one of my favorites when I go to the fair, is the carousel. I always love the roller coasters too. Roller coasters are fun, and water rides are always a blast. But I don't believe there's any water rides here at the Adventure Dome, or not the last time I checked, but we'll certainly check it out. This rock climbing wall on the right is pretty sweet, if I do have to say so in my opinion. I don't remember if that is new or if that was here the last time I was here at the Adventure Dome. That is a good question. I know last time I was filming on a cell phone, so the video was cut short a little bit, so I do apologize about that. But this year's video of Circus Circus will be quite a bit longer, since we are using the GoPro and being able to film a little bit longer in 4K at those higher qualities for you folks. So like I said, this roller coaster kind of wraps around the whole park there. It goes through some tunnels and things like that, kind of wraps around the mountain towards the top of the Adventure Dome. And they have a bunch of arcade games that are kind of set up all over this Adventure Dome as well. They have little stations for food and drink options. Some of these I've seen have been closed, but I think the ones down by the food court area are open. But we'll kind of check out some of the sights and sounds and things to see. There's a little arcade that's down this way. We won't go through the arcade today. We'll check out the mini golf thing that's up here though a little bit further, if they still have it here. But there's tons of stuff to see here at Circus Circus. Over to my right, this little helicopter plane ride, that used to be one of my favorites as a kid. I know always going to the amusement parks, that was always one of the things that I loved to do. The ones where they had like little bottoms for water, and they had the little water thing. That was always pretty sweet as a kid, so it looks like you're flying it on like a seaplane into the lake or something like that. Like I said, this is the mini golf place. It's all kind of pirate themed, which is kind of sweet. They have little figurines up here, which I'll kind of show you, and then we'll make our way around because they have some really cool dinosaur painted themes that are up over here. So like I said, this is the mini golf course. It's all pirate themed, really cool. You can see this little statuine figure here. They put a lot of work into the detail on this guy. Looks like he's been abused on his head over the years. My kids smacking him and stuff. He's lost the paint on the top of his head, but what can you do here? It doesn't appear that the mini golf is actually open. I'm not sure exactly where this goes, so I'm going to take you back around so we can see the dinosaurs and stuff like that. and we'll continue to make our way around this awesome little adventure dome. So if you're here with kids, you can certainly bring them here to tire them out, wear out some of their energy, or if you're local, this is a place where you can bring a kid on the weekend or something like that. So if you want to check that out, you certainly can. Up here they do have a bunch of more kiddie rides and things like that, so if you have younger children, these would be kind of the rides conveniently located in the back of the adventure dome, so you have to walk all the way back here, which I think was done on purpose to tire the kids out for you. They have the bus over there, which kind of goes around in circles, kind of one of these little coasters that go up and down. And then over here, I'm not sure what this used to be. I think this used to be a little roller coaster, but the track and everything has all been torn down and stuff like that. Over on my left, it looks like this is a little hockey rink that was set up at one point, or a little ice skating rink. Whatever they did over here looks like it could have been cool, but that doesn't appear to be open or anything like that, so we'll continue to make our way here. Another drink station up here, kind of convenience location for you to get some drinks and maybe some food options here, but these are all closed down. I think the ones down a little bit further by the food court might be open here. Like I said, with COVID and everything like that, some of these places will be closed, some of them will be open. Check for hours of operation to see if everything's operational for when you plan on visiting this fabulous city of sin. And if you plan on checking out restaurants, make sure you call ahead, see if their hours of operation are normal, like we talked about and discussed in prior videos here in this fabulous adventure. So they have this ride, which kind of spins around and takes you up and down. They also have this cool little bowling alley thing right here, the Highway 66, which is pretty cool. I like to bowl myself, so that looks fun. And pretty reasonable prices too for it being an amusement park indoors here at Circus Circus. But we'll continue to make our way over by these air hockey tables that they have set up here, and they have another roller coaster as well that's down here a little bit further that we'll go ahead and check out. So over to my right, these are the air hockey tables that they have here. The roller coasters actually go up. I would love to go on that right now. I wonder how the gimbal would work with upside down and everything like that, if it would like freak out and crap out on us, or if it would actually be kind of cool. But I always wanted to test that theory out, but I don't know if I want to ruin the gimbal over the experience. So like I talked about, the painted dinosaur wall, this is over here on my right. Like I said, they put a lot of time and detail into this thing. I wonder how many hours that it took to paint all of that and get all of that constructed, or if it's like a wallpaper. I've always wondered that too. My idea is that it's painted just because the railing's set up to kind of keep people away from it, but what's your opinion? What do you think? Do you think that's wallpaper, or do you think it's actually painted? Here is the other roller coaster that I was talking about. This thing's pretty nuts because it does kind of a big loop. It'll loop you upside down, going one way, loop you upside down, flip you around up here. And then this tunnel will take us to where there's kind of like arcade games that are set up, and this is where the laser challenge and everything is as well. So laser challenge is over to my right, and then the arcade is over on my left. And then they have like these outdoor games kind of set up as well. This is more part of the arcade, but down a little bit further is the outdoor games that I was kind of talking about, like ring toss and the water shooting rifle game and all sorts of stuff like that. The knockdown cups, they have all of those here at Circus Circus. But as you can see, this is kind of the arcade area. They have a ticket redemption area for the arcade over on the left. We'll continue to make our way down, and this is what I was talking about, little games here. So they have the stick 'em up game, they have a hoops game, they have all sorts of stuff. Knock down the little fuzzy guys. They have a little toss game, a little ball toss. The blockbusters, where you have to knock down the blocks. They have the little floating rings thing up here. A bunch of claw games up over on the left. This game I always thought was the hardest in my opinion. I could never get the damn ball in the out to save my life. I think it's rigged because they give you like a ping pong ball to try and throw in there. That's just my theory anyway. Bumper cars, which looks pretty cool over here. Definitely used to have a lot of fun with the bumper cars when I was a kid. That is for sure. Now I'm getting some whiplash through that thing. Got the roller coasters going again, and every time this roller coaster goes through here, you can actually feel kind of the ground and stuff shake by the supports and pillars. It's a little bit freaky, a little bit weird. I wonder if you can feel that flex when you're on top of the roller coaster, so that'd be interesting to kind of test that theory and see. More games over here that you can certainly win prizes on. They have the balloon bust, where you bust a balloon, get a prize. Kid just won a prize over there by busting that balloon. They have a bunch of other things over here. The swinging pirate ship, this one does not go upside down, but it swings back and forth. The upside down one always made me sick as a kid. So this one I think I can handle, the upside down one not so much. They have this cool little water miner game, which is kind of cool, like railroad miner.
I was last that night.
Excuse me, not water, it was an all-cost one, like skee ball or whatever. They have, this is the water one up here. I was getting things messed up. I forget what order these things are all set up in. So I swear sometimes it's just going up right now, I'm going around, so we'll kind of watch this thing dip down the first hill. It's like a blast. Nobody's screaming. If I was on that thing, I'd be having a blast and letting everybody else know that I'm having a good time too. But we will continue to make our way down here. No sense in watching a roller coaster all day, so I will take you guys down here. The big hit the ball, see how high you can get it, and ring the bell. You can get a prize. So if you want to try your luck, show off to your girlfriend or wife. This is the place to do it. Don't make a fool out of yourself and not be able to ring the bell. Anyway, we're going to continue our way down here, work our way out of the Adventure Dome. This little snack bar over here is actually open, so if you want to grab a bite to eat or grab some drinks, this one is open, and this is kind of up by the front, so I knew one of these had to be open. They couldn't have all of them closed, so my bet and guess was it would be at the very end of this Adventure Dome walkthrough, and so I was right. It'll always be at the end in Vegas. It's never anything close, that's for sure. Everything appears to be close, but it's extremely long distances away. But it's neither here nor there. This little spinning disc thing, I don't know if I could do that either. That might make me sick. But it's going slow enough that I could probably handle it. I don't like a lot of twisting things that spin me around. I'm good on that. Roller coasters are always fun, but inverts, that was the thing that we saw a little bit earlier when we walked in. That was kind of by this little stage where this little dude is juggling, and this will take us over to the entrance, so we'll kind of check out this dude juggling a little bit, and then we'll kind of make our way out of here and head down towards where the pool and the meeting rooms are, and then we'll kind of make our way down to the lobby and check out the essential shop, or I think it's the Circus Spirits, I think is what they call it here. But anyways, that was the show that was going on, dude juggling, dressed like a clown, kind of cool here for the kids. Give them a little show, a little cartoon artistry over to the right as well. We will make our way down here on the left. This will actually take us down to where the meeting rooms are. This will take us over to the pool area as well. You see those little egg things? Those are kind of like a virtual reality cube. They have all sorts of different runs, like a ski run. They have a roller coaster one. There's a bunch of different ones that you can do. Personally, those things are kind of crazy. If you've never done it, I highly recommend trying it at least. They're pretty fun, to tell you the truth. They are very, very realistic feeling anyway. It makes you feel like you're actually there. Starbucks coffee is over to my right, so if you need coffee in the morning here at Circus Circus, that's your spot to do. So upstairs by the Adventure Dome. Down here, this will take you to where all the meeting and conference rooms are, and then the pool will be up here on my left. I'm not going to walk all the way down to the pool because it is an extremely long distance away from where I'm standing right now to get to the pool, but you'll kind of go straight down there and get to the pool area. This will take you to the meeting and conference rooms as well. But I'm actually going to take you back to where the Circus Spirit shops are and be able to take you down towards the lobby, and we'll kind of end this video off from there. But we'll continue to make our way down. Up here they have a bunch of little shops and stuff like that. Most of these places are closed right now. Some of these places will probably be open eventually a little bit later. Timing and stuff like that, I'm not really sure on when all of these shops plan to open. I didn't really research or do anything like that. Most of these are open, just a few of them are closed, like you saw back there with the gates. This one up here has the gates down as well. Those aqua massage things, those things look awesome. One of these days I definitely need to give that a shot and see how they are. Like I said, the entrance and exit to the Adventure Dome over there. We're going to make our way towards the escalators, take you downstairs, and we will explore the lobby and things like that for you guys here in just a second. But just wanted to take some time out of today's video to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. You guys are absolutely awesome. Without your support, this channel would not be able to do the volume that it does. Because of your support, we're able to go to Vegas more frequently than we have been able to prior, and it's been a huge help and a boost to the channel. Also, thank you to all of you who have submitted a one-time Patreon donation. That helps out as well, and that's more instant than kind of Patreon is, but thank you so much for doing that. That's also helped on some of these Vegas adventures. So anyway, I just wanted to take that time to say thank you to you guys. A huge thank you to all of you for watching today's video. Be sure to share these with your friends and family. Be sure to like these videos, subscribe if you guys have not already done so. But my name is Ryan with all of these Las Vegas adventures. After we get done with the lobby and stuff like that, we'll take you over to the right, show you the lobby, but we will sign out from there, and I will probably catch you guys in the next Las Vegas adventure. But the Circus Spirits up over on the left. There's an essential shop that is straight ahead, which is currently closed right now, and the lobby is over to the right. But as always, guys, my name is Ryan. Until the next Las Vegas adventure.